Just want to point out, how is a button holding on? So if you guys haven't been living on the rock recently, you would know that Wuthering Waves just had their 2.3 live stream where they just announced a lot of cool things. More events, more quality of life upgrade, but most importantly, we got to see Zani, our beloved, finally! Even though she's been announced since 1.4, which is 3 patches ago by the way, it doesn't matter. Listen, it doesn't matter anymore, okay? The wait's finally over. Well, kinda, but it doesn't. Listen, I'm just gonna enjoy myself, alright? I'm just gonna enjoy myself with Zani. Like, goodness gracious, King Arthur himself won't be able to pull me out of Zani once I'm done with that. Not gonna lie, I haven't been this excited since the unit since like Shortkeeper's banner 1.3. Like, Zani just looks amazing. Like, look at her, look at her, look at her overall demeanor, her design, her voice, her weapon. Like, brother, her combat as well is like everything just screams like mamma mia, like absolute mamma mia. I mean, she uses a bloody shield that transforms into a broad blade that attacks. She sits down in the middle of her attack combinations like, ah yes, I'm gonna have a quick cup of tea, you know? And then I want her ulta done as well after she's done the temporal shenanigans. She just reads a book. It's like, ah yes, I'm reading off Sun Tzu, Art of War. Say no more. She's like a fucking Giga Chad mummy. 100%. Like, she just screams and yell what? What are you gonna do about her? I've done this, what are you gonna do, huh? She's just gonna dominate you. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of dominating, have you heard her voice line?
I can spend a minute to knock some heads around.
I pray that's not just a trailer thing and that's her actual voice line. Because bro, she goes from lazy to just like badass. Like, she's badass regardless, but she goes from like lazy badass to like serious badass mode, you know what I'm saying? Plus, big fucking points for the fact that she goes Super Saiyan mode. You know what I'm saying? As an anime fan, I'm hyped for that kind of shit, you know, the glowing longer hair, the clothes ripping apart for plot convenience, the horn getting longer and glowing. Definitely not representing the average Wuthering Waves Zani fan, but you know, maybe that's just me, maybe it's just foreshadowing. Definitely not foreshadowing what the average Zani fan will do. Definitely not. Her weapon just being like more badass because the aura that she fucking farms and the temporal clock around her. Like, honestly, it honestly really fits her as well because it's like, ah yes, I'm on the fucking clock. Get me out of it. I'm working at 9 to 5. I'm leaving by 5 p.m. Fuck off. You know, she has that kind of vibe and I love it. I just love it, man. Apparently her ult's called Inferno mode, so big points for that. Big points for that. I like it. I like it. I hope that wasn't a mistranslation though, because if it was a mistranslation, then I guess that would be classic Kuro then, eh? Another classic Kuro case, so please no. But yeah, I just love it all, man. I just love it all, man. You know, like, also, just a note. Just want to point out, how is a button holding on? Like, honestly, that button is holding on like dear life. It's like me on a Saturday night, leaving the pub, obliterated drunk out of my mind. I'm like walking around the streets of the UK trying to not get stabbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what is the button made out of? Bloody mithril? Like, huh? I guess compliments to this Halo. I don't know. I guess chef's kiss compliments to the Halo, you know? Like, fair play, mate. Fair play. But regardless, besides those points, I just love seeing second transformations, you know? Like, bro, we kind of had those for like Changli and Carlotta with their fortes. Like, Changli, like, she loses, like, her clothes gets like burned off, and Carlotta, her hair like turns into like those diamond shapes. But we never had anything that really has like the full package like Zani. And Zani, she has package. She is the package. Hell yeah. Well, I'm a bit disappointed that from the looks of it, going by the 2.3 live stream, that there doesn't seem to be like a second animation for Zani's like finisher ult. Kind of like with Carlotta. You know how she has like the ending move, the finisher move. But that's just my opinion. It would look cool. I like finisher moves, so it's whatever, you know. I still love it. I still love it regardless, you know what I'm saying? And regardless, my wallet is fucking screwed, man. My wallet is screwed. I'm hard debating taking advantage of the store before the reset happens. So then I can afford Zani, her weapon, Changli skin, and Carlotta skin. Because fuck me, man. They are so good. I love the skins. I love Zani as well. I'm not gonna S6 her. Don't worry. I ain't gonna S6 Zani, even if I love her. I'm just that broke. An S6 R5, but I wish. But I'm just gonna get a copy of her for now. A copy of her and a weapon, you know. Just for because like I want it, you know. Man, I can't wait. She's gonna be coming out on the 29th of April, and she's gonna be a Spectral Gauntlet user, which I don't see her using a bloody gauntlet at all. I guess she's technically using it when she's carrying around the greatsword and stuff, because that's how like knights work. They have the forearm armor to protect themselves from like slashes from enemies. So hey, yeah, you know, fair enough. It's like that one makes sense. It makes more sense than like Ruchia not using her hands, but she's using a fucking briefcase half the fucking time, you know? But I'm not gonna lie, I wish she had like a melee form a shield form, and then a sword form. You know, like, look at those fucking gauntlets. Look at these gauntlets, man. It's so fucking good. It's even good. Blazing Justice. I just love the name, man. I just love it, man. I love the design and the name. Like, look at it. It's just temporal theme. I just love time, you know. I just love it. It just fits so well with our character. Also, Zani, just like in the lore, Zani's materials are going to be related to the Montelli family. She's going to be using the Sentry construct drops that guards the Montelli family. So, lore-wise, makes sense. Checks out. She's going to be her flowers are the sword Acarus. She's going to be using the polygon cores, which is like the normal things that you get in the Laguna City, like from the common enemies. And then the K's and C's for the gauntlet materials for as always, and Hackett his weekly drop. So, no, from the looks of it, there's not going to be any new monsters or anything like that. No new weekly monsters, at least, for this patch. Going back to Zani as a character, right? In my opinion, she represents the overworked members of society with like the never-ending lists of tasks to do or to finish because of how well she executes her work. I mean, like, efficiency is key. Unlike me, she's very efficient with her work. I've been procrastinating this video for a while now. And she even like says it in game as well, which makes it even better. She also represents the gamers, you know, in a sly way with the energy drink. Imagine this. Imagine Wuwa had a game or subs collab, and Zani is plastered onto the cover. Like, oh boy, wait, why's my wallet disintegrating into thin air? Ah, shit. But once the sun sets, after a long busy day at work, Zani's gonna take herself to the streets. She's going back to the streets. Wait, no, not those kind of streets. No. The dark alleys, okay? Not nothing weird, okay? She goes to the dark alleys as where she finds some thugs and they give them a fistful of blazing justice. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. I didn't realize she's like a combination of Super Saiyan and Batman. Huh. That's a weird combination now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, Goku could have also been Batman if Goku had a lot more brain cells and was rich. But that's besides the point. That's another theory there. Imagine it. A Goku vigilante. A Goku Batman. Monkey Man? Anyway, she's a vigilante that keeps the streets of Laguna safe while you're sleeping, right? She works a 9 to 5 job during the day. Most likely overwork and on overtime as well. Unpaid overtime. And then she beats up thugs like, love, do you even have time to sleep? Love, do you need me to make you a dinner? Oh, don't worry, I don't even have to cook, but I'll cook for you, just for you. It makes sense why she has bags under her eyes. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that, I thought like she was the type of person that just didn't care, you know, just like fuck it, I don't care, you know. She had that kind of vibe. But I guess it's the opposite. She cares about people more. A lot more than you think. She cares about people more than her beauty sleep. Like, sister, please, take some sleep. Have some rest, please. Don't worry, I'll give you a back massage as well if you need me to, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you a foot massage if needs be. But honestly, her quest looks so good, you know. From the limited stuff that we've seen, the area itself looks amazing. From the looks of it, I'd even compare it to a main story quest because of the vibe of it, you know. Because we've had like so much stuff about the dark sides of Rinascita throughout the entire 2.0 patch. We've had stuff with the Order, with the dealing with the Phanodians. We've had stuff with the Phasalia family, with the dark ritual, which is really fucked up. If you haven't played Cantera the Story Quest, please play it. It's fucking good. And we had stuff with the Montelli family, with like the whole like political side of the family, you know. Like I like how like now we're seeing the dark side of Rinascita, you know. Like we're seeing like not just like the higher up dark side corruption. We are now seeing like the citizens like corruption, you know, how fucked the citizens are. We also had like the fool's troop of like what happens when you don't fit into the mold of society. Like all these factors makes Rinascita such a fucking good area because of how dark it is. We didn't really get that much for Hong Long about anything like the dark stuff, like the dark sides of the country that they live in, except for the exiles, but that's about it. So I love how we're going into more like the humane aspects of like the dark stuff that's happening, because every city has that, every country has that, whether you like it or not, you know. And I like that they putting effort to make that more apparent. I just hope that the new area that they're going for the story isn't going to be a Sonorosphere or anything like that. Like I hope it's going to be an actual new area, kind of like that one exploration quest in Mount Ferment where you have a new unlocked area underground and then there's like 20 chests there. Like, I need it. Please, even the 20 chests, I need it. I need to farm. I need more Astra. I need more Gamba. I say that even though I haven't finished 100%ing Rinascita yet, but shh. You don't need to know about that, okay? Shh. It doesn't matter. I need more Gamba. Maybe it's a Zani fanboy in me that's saying that her companion quest might be equivalent to a main story quest, but we'll see in the future, you know. The opinion of mine might change in the future, and I'm willing to like take the L if that happens, you know. But I wanted to say another thing. The new NPC design, like, holy, let's go, looking good. My man's looking good. Like, look at him, nice, man. The Exile, honestly, I love how the human enemies are now having a different design now. But I was getting bored of like the Exiles. Like, obviously, I reckon we're gonna get more Fraxis designs. in the future. But the Exile designs just really needed a makeover because they were just starting to get boring, you know. So even though I know they're not gonna have the same rewards or the same drops, I just love how now I can just absolutely decimate a bunch of new types of people, you know. I like the variety of people I can decimate, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah. Also, the enemy of the companion quest story, Talos, honestly, I can see her being a 4-star character, you know. Like, look at this character. Look at that kick. Like, damn. What was cooking up? Unplayable, bloody characters that I want. Please, just give it to me. Just give me the characters. Please, I just need it. I just need it. Rest in peace, yeah, Mojinyi. Oh, man. Anyway, she kind of gives me like Arcane vibes, you know? If you guys watch Arcane. I haven't watched Arcane, so I don't really know much about the world, but I can see redundant. Maybe just me though. Also note, the blonde hair character doesn't look that bad, you know? I just like the design. I think that can also work as a 4-star character. Wait a minute. Blonde hair character, 4-star character. Insert blonde-haired anime character from Genshin. I don't know why. I feel like someone who is going to be out there on Twitter or something, or maybe even 4chan, saying that, oh my god, Wuwa copied Genshin again. Oh my god, they're losing ideas now. It's like, okay, cool. Okay, cool, bro. You got an anime character that's blonde. What's next? How blonde people are like copying Genshin. Like, what? I don't know. It's just like a funny thought. But taking all that stuff that we talked about Zani, right? Her character, her personality, her brief playstyle, right? Should you pull for Zani? The big answer is I say go for it. Why not? You know, like no character is a must pull in the game. You can use the standard characters if you want. It may be a bit tough to do with standard characters, but it's still doable. But I'd say that Zani is a must pull personally due to how involved she is in the story. She's been with us for the majority of the 2.0 story, even though she doesn't really have a major role, not like anything like Cartifia's levels or even Cantarella's level now that I think about it. But she's just been like, you know, she's been there, she's been a blast to have, and I just really like that, you know. Also, she apparently has a unique mechanic with this Spectral Frazzle, which we haven't really covered, but apparently she activates all the stacks of Spectral Frazzle to fuel her Super Saiyan form, so I guess that's cool. I don't know how that works, but hey, I'll figure out in the future, you know. I'll probably make a follow-up video of like how Zani kits work and stuff like that. Honestly, I'm looking forward to 2.3 just for Zani alone. Like 2.3 is a 9 out of 10 just because Zani's this day, you know what I'm saying? If there was a Zani wedding scene. Oh boy, 10 out of 10 patch, 10 out of 10. That's the anniversary gift I want, just give me Zani. Honestly, after just seeing her ultimate and like where she takes off the tie and stuff and a clothes rip, like, Lord have mercy, I'm gonna be sitting today and tomorrow and the day after and the day after that until Wuwa ends. Like again. But closing off, pull for Zani, trust me, it's gonna be worth it. 100%. Even if you don't like shielders, don't worry, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be Gucci, okay? Watch. Alright, stay blessed, lads. Peace.